Hi Year 1. For today's activity, we're looking at African mudcloth. This is one that I've started. You're going to be having a go at recreating this yourself. So what you have is some stripes of brown. Now, if you don't have brown paper, you can just use a ruler and draw sections like stripes. And then within each stripe, you're going to do some mudcloth patterns. So my resources today, I've got a white pen and a black pen. You might use a white pencil and a white pencil if you haven't got pens at home. So I started my repeating patterns here for the African mudcloth. Now this is cloth that's traditionally made in Africa and it's made using mud. That's why it's called mudcloth. Mud to dye the material and then patterns are added over the top. So these are all repeating patterns. So I've started this one. I've done diamond, diamond, diamond all the way along. And now I'm adding, oh, let me get a different pen. Now I'm adding some little extra details around each of my diamonds. Okay, now you can see I've already started adding some white pen. Like I said, this cloth is typically white, black and brown. So those are the colours you're going to want to use for this activity. So there's some of my pattern filled in there. Let's see, I'm going to add some pattern with my white pen to this next layer. So maybe I'll do some zigzags. And maybe I'll do some dots. So you can kind of make these patterns up as you go along. If you Google image mudcloth patterns, you'll get loads of suggestions for these kinds of shapes and patterns. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that because I want you to do your own version of African mudcloth. Yours doesn't have to look exactly like mine, but this is just an example of what yours could look like. So you want to be using the colours brown, black and white, and you want to be creating repeated patterns. You can use my ideas or you can do your own ideas. All right, well done, Year 1.